G'day gang, Danny, how's it going folks? We're back in the Lord of the Rings Online, the Mines of Moria, Rathwold.
We will reclaim the lost halls of Khazad-dûm!
This weapon may be what we need to drive off the Watcher in the water, Dan, and allow the dwarves to enter Moria. Speak to me when you are ready, and I will bring you to Bossi and Brogur. They will be pleased to see there is hope again at last.
I hope you know what you're doing, friend.
Are you ready? I will bring you to Bossi, so that he may be heartened by the mighty weapon that is returned from the depths of time. This may be the advantage we need to wreak vengeance upon the Watcher in the water for the death of Broin and the other lives it claimed that day.
Dire is the creature called the Watcher in the water by the dwarves, an ancient evil called forth by the Dark Lord. Perhaps through the power of legend, a way can be seen past the terror.
Perhaps it can. The foul creature that watches from within the depths of the pool will feel the sharp bite of your weapon and be afraid. Stride forth and teach it a lesson it will be a long in forgetting. Do this not just for the sake of Khazad-dûm, but for the memory of Broin, taken by that fell creature. My nephew deserved a better fate than to die in that thing's grasp. When you have driven off or slain the creature, we will be unopposed and may walk into Moria unhindered. One of my dwarves has gone ahead to scout for the beast. Look for him and be watchful. Good fortune, Dan. Trust in the sharp bite of your weapon. Right. I will indeed. Boss's scout over here. This crazy pool. Crazy pool and its inhabitant. Now, is there only one though? Could there be more?
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
There are ripples in the water, but I do not see the beast. Be on your guard, for it may attack without warning, as unlucky Broin learned at his peril. Oh, here we go. Oh no! The scout! Attack! Oh, this legendary weapon is doing some damage now. There you go. There are too many! Just keep shooting. Cousin, what are you doing here? No longer will I cow to my grief, Dan. Nay, I will avenge my son in battle, and woe to this creature that took him from me. Show yourself, monster! Do you think it's gone? Nope. Dwarves are flying everywhere. The tide turns in our favor. My thirst for vengeance will never be satisfied. No, come back. My vengeance is not satisfied. We have done it, Dan. We have driven the Watcher from the doors of Durin, and now the dwarves of our expedition may pass into the mines of Moria. The weapons we found have proven the difference, friend. Yes, my dwarves have equipped themselves from the same cache, and the creature has learned to fear the sharp bite of the iron garrison. You have avenged my nephew Broin as well, and all of the dwarves who have been lost to this creature. It retreats now through dark passages. May its writhing, reeking arms never trouble us again. I cannot thank you enough for this, Dan. Not only have you driven off the beast that kept us out of Moria, but you have avenged my son as well. I will never forget your great service to me, and I will always be in your debt and at your service. Broin spoke often of combat and great heroics. He would have marveled at your battle with the fierce Watcher. We must return now to tell the rest of the expedition what you have accomplished, and that we may now pass into the mines of Moria. Right, oh, we went all the way out, okay.
We will reclaim the lost halls of Khazad-dûm.
The rest of the dwarves have entered Moria in search of fortune, Dan, and we have you to thank for it. Traceries, seeker of deep places. Okay, what do we got? Studier of the Watcher. Dodger of the Watcher. Vader, I'll take Dodger of the Watcher. Thank you very much.
We will reclaim the lost halls of Khazad-dûm.
Tulk is waiting to speak with you just inside the doors of Durin. You remember him, do you not? He is pleased that you proved such a boon to the expedition and will be delighted to speak with you again. Right.
And so it was that the Iron Garrison passed the doors of Durin and entered the dark of Moria. But they were not the first to brave the mines, nor will they be the last.
Well, that was a hell of a cutscene. I wonder why they chose to not have it playing full screen, because it looked damn good. I just couldn't see a good third of it, I guess. But anyway, title awarded, Seeker of Deep Places. You have proven yourself before the doors of Durin. Oh, okay, so we're here. Now that I've dispatched the Watcher, can I... Yeah... I still feel uneasy about going in there. Okay, so we're going in because the doors are open. We spoke friend. And entered, I suppose. Oh, let's go in. Let's hop in. Oh, the mines of Moria. This certainly looks a lot different than what I remember seeing in the movie. It's a huge entryway. Did you hear something? Stable master.
The House of Durin will live forever!
These big old goats. Kind of rams or something. Hey? There's a milestone here. Maybe I should bind. Just in case.
Khazad-dûm awaits!
Dan! Hello! Here we are inside Khazad-dûm at last. There is a great deal to be done at several camps we're establishing here, and you can help us to succeed at the mighty task before us. Bossy asked me to reward you for your leadership before the doors. Take this with his thanks, and those of the entire Iron Garrison. I have no idea which one to pick, but there's a Hunter's Sword of Legends here. I don't think that's the one for me. There's so many different ones here. Burglar, Captain, Champion, Guardian. So there's a Hunter here, but I don't really want to be... Oh, hang on. This is a Legendary. They're going to give me... Okay. Right. Well, I don't actually quite know which one to take. Lawmaster. I guess it's this one, right? I get a weapon. There's javelins. There's all sorts of things here, though, for different classes. But I would imagine I just take this, so I'll take it.
The dwarves will prevail.
Now, here's the question. Can I actually have more than one? I can. Oh. Alright, okay. Interesting. I guess it's got slots so I can pop other things in there. And upgrade it and all that. Interesting. Alright, well that's what I did. Whether it was the right thing or not, I did it. Let's pop that on as well. Alright, Tulk.
The dwarves will prevail.
There is so much work to be done, Dan, here and elsewhere in the mines. This has been a great victory for the Iron Garrison, but this is only the beginning of our toils beneath the mountains. You must aid our people here at Durin's Threshold and at our other encampments if we are to have victory in Khazad-dûm, where you have performed some of the tasks here in Durin's Threshold. You should seek out the Dolven View, and for the Deep Descent, speak to Bent Sharpeye at the Dolven View to the east of here, and to Thetmar at the Deep Descent among the Silvertine Lodes. They will have ways for you to assist the Iron Garrison. Echoes in the dark. Alright. And now that I'm here, I feel a little overwhelmed. But it's apparently I've got to go over there. This is a forward to book 2. Alright, I guess... Well, I can't ride on my horse anymore. Does somebody here sell mounts?
Welcome to Khazad-dûm. The Lords of Moria have returned.
Travel for 35. I can't because I haven't opened it up yet. So Dolven View is all the way over there. But I kind of feel like walking. I don't want to ride. I want to see what this looks like. I waited so long to get here.
We have little time to speak. Great events have been set in motion.
Welcome to Moria. Welcome to Moria, Dan. You join us at a momentous time. I am the master of the expedition group here at Durin's Threshold. Other expedition groups have already moved further on into the depths of Khazad-dûm, hoping to find Balin's expedition of some years ago and learn of their fate. My fellow dwarves are having a difficult time settling in for a number of reasons. If you could assist them, I would be most grateful.
If only the elves were not so stiff-necked, we might make a swift victory of this endeavor.
Who there, friend? You don't see anything moving in my bed, do you? My sleep has been quite disturbed of late by the feeling of something crawling across my skin. I refuse to lay beneath those blankets again until I am assured there is nothing alive within them. Take a look for me, Dan. I dare not touch the blankets. This is what it's come down to, eh? Checking for bed bugs. And yes, there were bed bugs. Let's hit it with our legendary. So small, I can't even hit the damn thing.
We will reclaim Khazad-dûm for Dine Ironfoot.
Ah, this is intolerable. Insects rustling around where I lay my head is quite unacceptable. It is not to be borne, I tell you. Where did those hideous little things come from? We have hardly been here a day, and already we are infested. I think now I shall need a thorough watch. Got some item experience. Alright, well I'll just do these quests, I suppose. Get an introduction to the area and the people.
At long last, we will drive the maggot folk from our holes.
Right, Ulf. Those poor dwarves, they met their doom before they could feast their eyes upon the splendor of Moria. Our victory over this gate is a bittersweet one for me. I would like to honor the fallen Dan. Perhaps you could plant a banner at their graves, so that we will all remember their bravery and sacrifice. Where are their graves? You're not sending me out straight away, are you? There's one over there. Do I have to go out? Plant a banner at the grave of the dwarves. I think I do got to go out. Okay. Well, we just got it, but we're already getting out. They already booted us out. We're already out of here. Okay. Can mount up though. Deed bestowed. Yeah, I mean, my only picture of the inside, the interiors from what I've seen in the movies, I always just pictured a narrow corridor leading up to some stairs going up. So yeah, quite different. Quite different. Please tell me I didn't just ride over their graves. The disrespect. A pile of rocks suitable to place a memorial banner. Alright, planted a banner to honor the dwarves. Being that they're so proud of Khazad-dûm, I would have thought they would have taken them inside. I guess, maybe later on, maybe. I'll do like something inside to commemorate. Yeah. Back inside, where's the area? Here we go. Well, I guess you do have some stairs going up. Who's to say how far we ventured in before we actually got to this particular area?
The orcs of Moria have much to account for.
That was a good deed, Dan. Thank you for honoring my stalwart friends. I hope they rest well in sight of the halls of their forefathers. You have shown a great kindness to my fallen friends. You are welcome.
Once there was trade between the dwarves of Moria and the elves.
Kindling material? Material is used to start a campfire? Is that just for cooking? Right, okay, so we got one more quest. Just back there somewhere, but I don't think I can access it. Here. I think it might be up top. Yeah, it's got to be up top. Iron Garrison Guide. The doors of Durin are to the west. Yep, that's what I came through, right?
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
The Dolphin View and the Deep Descent are both to the east of here, Dan. Climb up these steps and keep watch for other guides to show you the way to other camps. Okay? Ah, there's a section here which we can go. It's a hell of a climb. Sorry, I should be talking, shouldn't I? I'm just like taking it all in. Awesome. So how high the ceiling is. How do they even manage? Also, I don't know what's going on with the sound, but it seems to cut. It stops and then it just like it restarts. I don't know if that's normal or not. It's almost like it pauses the game for a second there. Don't know if there's some way I can stop that from happening. I'm just worried that it's actually going to interrupt my recording. Sometimes you have this, and with some games it puts a little stress on the CPU or whatever, just for like a blip, and it causes audio to go out of sync. Be a little bit annoying to resync it all, but hopefully it's all good.
Khazad-dûm belongs to Doran's folk.
Ah, hello, Dan. We are off to a rough start here, to be sure. But is this not an exciting time? Already we have excavated these most impressive forges. Would you like to help me set up shop? Be careful, the fires are hot. The dwarves of Moria knew what they were about when they built these. Collect dull blades. I will gladly collect your dull blades. So you can set up the shop. Well, I've got one dull blade. Are they on the ground or something? It's not a blade. Two of 6. Just all around the edges. Okay. Yeah, it's just interesting the circle was here, but I'm going like outside of it now. Or right on the edge. We must make ready the forges if we are to retake Khazad-dûm. Okay, use the forge to restore it. Pull out my anvil, my tongs and my hammer. Start repairing. I like the little spin there. Very classy. I have never restored a blade, not that I remember anyway. But somehow they trust me to do this. I mean, if it's a dull blade, wouldn't I just get like a sharpening stone or something? And that'd be enough.
The orcs of Moria have much to account for.
Ah, that is fine work, good man. I can tell this was forged in Moria. The improvement is remarkable already. I look forward to the work to be done here. Alrighty, all done. Oh yeah, I keep trying to mount up. It's not gonna work, Dan. In fact, it's completely grayed out, isn't it? I have to descend back down the stairs. Then we will have completed our welcome quest.
These halls will be great once more.
Thank you for all that you've done, Dan. We are certainly off to a better start here now.
Abide here a moment and speak with me.
You have done much for us, and now I am sure you are eager to press on into the tunnels. Doobie Thickfist is at the top of the great stair just yonder, and I believe some dwarves under his supervision have already begun to press forward. If you are interested in doing the same, Doobie might have information that would be helpful for your journey. Tooby. Alright, so we go up there now. If there is a way to get the mount here, yeah, please let me know. Maybe it's later on. Which is absolutely fine by me, but I just don't want to miss out on something because it's, you know, some one person there you have to talk to, and it's not as obvious as it is in some other instances. Tooby, show me that thick fist. Mate, they weren't lying. That is a thick fist there, pal. Alright, the ominous tunnel.
Balin came, but we have heard no word from him.
I am glad someone with some skill as a warrior has come. I am afraid this tunnel quite unnerves me, Dan. Some dwarves have already gone forth under my supervision, but they have not yet returned. A deep place.
What foul and nameless things we face in Moria, I know not.
Many of your expedition have pressed forward for better or worse, but 2 were supposed to return, and they have not. Will you seek out Dagfinn? He made for Shemeldurge many hours ago and has not returned. You can find him by pressing east from here, and then turning north at your first opportunity.
What foul and nameless things we face in Moria, I know not.
If you happen to pass the Chamber of Deep Thoughts while you search for my friends, would you mind investigating it? Such a place may hold many relics that would be invaluable to the dwarves. If anything catches your eye, feel free to investigate. Alright. We are pressing for... hang on. Are we? Yeah, I don't think we can pass that way. I mean, I might be able to jump up there, but there might be maybe an invisible wall there or something. The mines of Moria. Was that the last time we have seen daylight? A large sticky cocoon could some great treasure lie within? What is that noise? Oh! Skulking glass spider. Glass spider down. You have defeated the spider that inhabited this chamber. I can't... Okay, I won't tear through that anymore. I'll leave it alone. Spider Slayer. There's something there called Creepy Goo.
Dark things dwell now in Moria.
I think I'll just leave it in that pack there. Alas, a spider and nothing more? Oh, that is good dire news. I've never even heard of a great spider that can glow translucent. I hope we do not discover any more of those. Well, at least you have cleared the Chamber of Evil. I will look on the bright side. Perhaps we can begin to restore it now. So there's nothing here that I can actually utilize. I'll take that instead. And we will press forward. Before going that way, I guess we go this way? Chieftain, lurk. You shall lurk no more. The voice you will find will something or other. Moria belongs to goblins, not the Longbeards. Oh, now you're dead. So you can say whatever you want from the grave. Cumby, you're free. Oh, Cumby doesn't care. Okay. Well, that's a bit of a drop. Well, I have no idea where this goes, but I'm going to go there anyway. Nope, there we go. That's the place we need to be. GameolioDan. Where does this go? An excavation site. Door here.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
Oh, you startled me. I'm sorry, I just cannot stop hunting. There must be treasure in this room stowed away somewhere. My father gave me a map of this place, passed down from time when the Longbeards inhabited Moria, and there were notes of great promise in this hall. I meant only to come in and explore, but well, I cannot walk away when there is a hope of buried treasure. Will you help me look? Dagfin has asked you for your help, and I will provide, promising debris. Pile of dust. Could anything be worth truly lie hidden inside of it? You find nothing here. Nothing here. Well, there was a few sites up above as well. I bet I find something in there, if you can go there. There's only two other places to look. Number 6 is gonna have it. No. Nothing here, buddy.
The shadow of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dûm.
You explain that you rooted through many corners of GameolioDan and found nothing of promise. Well, that's what I'm saying. And perhaps it would be wise for everyone to return to Durin's Threshold. No, I cannot believe it. I've treasured that map all my life. I cannot accept that it would lead me here, only to find this hole empty. You know, it'd be nice if, directions and so on would be just like, maybe in white or something. Or this in white when they talk. Their speech is in white. Some way of differentiating. I can see this and this, but sometimes when I read it, I'm just like looking at it going, oh, my search cannot end in disappointment. I will continue looking. Alright, buddy, you do that? Yeah, sometimes when I'm just reading down, I just think that it's just the speech from the character, from the NPC the entire time. I get halfway through and I'm like, oh, this is me, this is what I've done. I'm explaining myself. I don't know, maybe it's not of any help to people just playing the game. It's more just me trying to read the quests out. And there's a hell of a drop. Oh.
You cannot defeat me.
He's back. But not for long. Camby, get out of here, mate. I'm not gonna rescue you again. Dwarf axe. An axe literally belonging to... Oh! Maybe I'm gonna help you again. The axe is of dwarf make and looks to have been abandoned recently. Perhaps one of the dwarf expeditionaries has encountered trouble upon the road. You should search nearby for the owner of the axe. Alright, Camby. I got you this time, pal.
Greetings, friend. Are you lost?
I am an silly old fool for rushing in here without any help, but I thought this mad goblin was just up here by himself. Little did I know, the goblin is skilled at combat. He has spoken madness since then of a tribe lurking in the darkness, somewhere near, led by a mysterious voice from the darkness. It is something he fears greatly. Do not worry about me, this leg is not as bad as it looks. Go and let Jumi know about the goblins and the voice. Those are more troublesome than this nick on my leg. This guy's back. But not for long. That's 3 times there. Camby. 3 times, pal. Broken engraving. This small bit of masonry once adorned the walls of Khazad-dûm, but has been torn off by some foul creature. Alright, use that to gain some rep. Beautiful. Rare piece of medium armor.
I'm not sure Khazad-dûm can be restored. The orcs have surely ruined it.
Just because he treasured a map for a lifetime does not mean that the map was ever going to be accurate. Shoveldudge is likely as dry as a bone now. I hope he returns soon to take some rest.
I'm not sure Khazad-dûm can be restored. The orcs have surely ruined it.
What Camby says is disturbing. A goblin tribe this close to the entrance bothers me. We cannot safely reclaim Moria with such an impending threat. I am curious as to the nature of this voice as well. We must do what we can to locate their camp. For while Moria contains many unsleeping things that disappear into the darkness, goblins are not one of them.